Hello, yeah, this is my second part to my video log, looking at the manifesto for youth. So yeah, basically, yeah, like obviously right now it's not been the best time for like UK youth, like especially with like the riots that went on, the recession being like stupid, affecting like especially hitting our generation quite hard, and not to mention like the raise in tuition fees, which has like left some people clueless after university, like what am I doing and stuff, and like for your new year, and like along with that, the record youth employment being like sky high, so that obviously doesn't help, and like obviously with this in mind, like I decided to come up with a sort of manifesto for like our youth, like being positive, like to continue being positive and create like the creative youth I know that we are, and like yeah, um obviously I like to start with the dudes in it. Like I feel like we do need to stay like focused with our plans and like with our plans and our aspirations, and I feel like um focus is a great way to which leads to success. So like getting like sidetracked by little obstacles, it's not for us, like especially right now, especially how tight things are. We need to maintain like 100% focus. So I think yeah, that's a big point. And I feel like confidence is also like a big point, like that I feel we need to maintain, because in this day and age, like it's very hard to get your opinion across, and I feel like it's quite hard, and like not a lot of opinions. Like it's quite a straightforward society, because not a lot of people, especially from like our generation, haven't voiced their opinion yet. So like it doesn't really offer like a sort of gateway out of this trouble, because like nobody's confident. I feel like we need to rekindle that confidence and speak up and like let our opinions be heard in it, because like obviously yeah, any opinion, any like there's no such thing as a bad opinion in it. So I feel that we need to like speak up more. And then my final one for dues is like just try and be open to new things. Like don't like if you've never heard of something, doesn't mean like shouldn't try it out in it. Like obviously there's stuff that you shouldn't try out, but like obviously if it sounds like it's gonna be productive for you, it's gonna help you, why not in it? Like I feel that we all could learn something from one another, and that so we could grow into be like better people, and like help the society in it, like more peace and unity amongst society. I feel we can learn from one another in it, like no matter who you are. And then like the don'ts, like especially for youth, we need to like not rise to the stereotypes in it. Like I know like it's quite hard sometimes, but like the older, especially from the older generations, like see us as like just hoodies, like smoking weed, sitting like on the corner, all being antisocial and jobless. I feel like we just need to like prove them wrong in it, like just show that we can do so, we can like be positive, we can, because we need to remember that we're the future of this generation. So and like our society, so like just try not to rise to like stereotype and get beat down and feel like um um like as if like they're labeling us as thugs, so I might as well just be one. And I feel like it's not that, like just gotta stay positive in that. And like I feel like in like our society there's not a lot of self belief because of the stereotypes, so like people tend to give up more, and I feel like we shouldn't, especially someone that's like not really trying to help you anyway, you shouldn't like let them say no to you. Like nobody should say no to you. If you want to do something, you should do it in it. Like everyone should just be a yes, like a yes man, and you know just go, just pursue what you're trying to do in it, and like just stay positive in that. Um, and don't ever stop believing, because like yeah, like even though we haven't gone far, like there's some stuff that me and my friend like MGC we've accomplished, and I didn't think we would accomplish it when we were sitting in our room, like drawing up like concepts for our first teas, calling up people and having them reject us, saying they don't have time to like design for us, and now we're like getting invited to like these fashion events and stuff, and like I feel like it's a good look, and it proper like makes me think like, oh no, you should never stop believing in it, like you should always continue with what you're doing. And um I feel, is there anyone who you think best represents your manifesto. I don't know, like I'd say like if I had to pick someone, there's like probably Tiny Temper, the musician, because I feel like he's done like so well since he's come back. Because like a lot of people might not know, like he's been about for a long time, and like he's local to me. I live in South East London, so he's from South East London as well, so he's local. And I grew up like listening to his music on my Sony Ericsson, getting these new songs, getting them Bluetoothed from phone to phone, and then like when he came out, like he went away for a bit and he came out with Pass Out, and I think like that song was like it did really well. So like yeah, it kind of like shows you like shouldn't stop believing, and then like you shouldn't feel like anyone could say no to you, because look at him now, he's like in America making songs with Wiz Khalifa or like them sort of people in it. So I feel like yeah man, like the sky's our limit and that, so we shouldn't like waste time dwelling on like the negative people are saying about us.